As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, it's our main event between these road warriors and the home team. On the visiting Elk sideline, their head coach. His side, one of the hottest teams in the league over the last few months. They've won 9 of their last 10. Opposing them is the head coach of the Tigers. His side also occupying playoff position, so might be a rematch we see play out this postseason. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scotch. This is Andre Schmidt to get us started. And here we go on EA Sports. Blackwell now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Got a man, it's Horn. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Throwing out to the left, Cook. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. Third and a lone yard coming up. They run. It's the rookie from Louisiana. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And they're going to have a first down now.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. This one will not connect. That's incomplete. They are testing this coverage on the opening drive, but it's holding up so far. 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Blown back in the backfield and they give it to him. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Hang on now. Looks like we've got an injured player out there and in need of some aid. So we'll step away briefly as they work on him. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Ready.
Hand off to the back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Set. Mikey, 19. Go.
And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we got a first down here. So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a fourth down, it's back to first.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
I'll throw it here on first. Hits him on the out route. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
Virginia Beach. First down. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on second and goal. It's a design boot. Brought in. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see that. Timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
It's third and goal. Back to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. He has the touchdown. The Elks finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
That one splits the uprights. And the Elks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Narveson has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, first and 10. They go with Mack here. Let's say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss, first play of the game. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's second and 13. They're throwing it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
A 3-yard loss makes it 3rd and 15.
Here he goes, third and long. Short pass brought in. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And it's a shorter punt. He manages to get it just beyond the 40 before it goes out. Great field position for them. The Elks and their running back about to get back to work. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's hitting top 5 in rushing yardage. That one's complete, right side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
That's good.
It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
A gain of 12. And the Virginia Beach first down.
They'll go play action on first down. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on first and goal. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Elks take a 13-0 lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
For the point after, here's Narvison. The point after splits the uprights. And the Elks drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Tigers nothing.
Narvison has it all set up for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time.
Let's go.
Here's Matt. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Now hold on a moment, folks. We got a player in some discomfort after that one. He's going to receive some assistance as we take a brief timeout. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They'll go play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Their offense ready to take the field now. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on. Mike, ready?
Throwing now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Ready? Fix the Eagles.
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds the in route complete. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back. Road offense out there and set. Let's get the second quarter started. They're looking at a punt, though, facing fourth down. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. That'll be the first and more. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. Here comes their offense out again. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he's tackled for no gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
He's dropping back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
They air it out on 3rd. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to bring up 1st down.
That's good for a Sacramento 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
This is Matt. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Caught, nice game left side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Tigers make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Tigers 7.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Blackwell now to return it. Things going well so far. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. Another drive coming up for this offense. Their winning streak a very impressive 9 games, and they lead here with a chance to take that streak to double digits.
Let's go now. Ready, up.
1st down, play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Well, Brock, even if they decide to start spreading the love as the game goes on, I think they've found out who one of their primary targets is going to be.
And by starting so strong, Kate, you know what's going to happen. He's going to benefit all of his fellow receivers. This defense is going to have to dictate coverage, take him away, and it's going to open up the rest of his crew.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
And the Virginia Beach 1st down. It's a gain of 10. 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go.
A give now from the gun. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a new set of downs.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Ready, go!
They give it to him again. No big play this time, Brock. That stop made right at the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back, nowhere to go before a sack.
Shotgun now on third down. Buys time, rolling right. Can he call himself? And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds. What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Narveson has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. This offense making its way back out now. They're down 10 partway through this one. Score is 17-7. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. First and 10. Setting them on the dime. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Throw here, 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Lathan Ransom has it. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
For the point after, here's Narveson. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Elks take a 3-possession lead.
24, Tigers 7.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. This offense getting all set for this series. And they're really going to have to rebuild any momentum from scratch here, Brock, coming off that pick 6 that just made the hole they're in deeper. The give now to Matt. They gain 11 on that play, and that is good for a first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. They're down to their final one in this half. Back to the line they come, second down. Throwing out to the left, cut! And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
A gain of 17 yards.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Sit tight, don't go anywhere. More football from Sacramento on the way. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Cougar 19, ready?
Back to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And he's making the house call here. It's a touchdown on a pick six. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick six to watch.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now this offense getting set to work here. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
They'll run. This is Matt. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down.
He was tackled at the 27.
6 yards to go here. It's third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Finds him on the slant. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
They're going for this. Throw is caught by the back. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now.
Okay, ready?
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go.
Here's a throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be second down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Trying to throw this from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
3rd down and 10.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Khalil Hudson picks it. And the Elks get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. Hits his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense in a hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throw it here on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Completed over the middle. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Dumped off to his running back.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rally, they pursue, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much.
And with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. Narveson has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Finds him quickly on the RPO. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
It's a gain of
2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45.
He's going to throw it again. Still has some space inside the 35. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort. All set to go now from the 35.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Quick throw is caught. He's across the 20, still going. And he is in. Touchdown. The Tigers cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
And this is Schmidt for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now.
Tigers 14.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Blackwell now to return it. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready! Ready!
They go play action on 1st down. Buying some time left. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
That's Evans making the catch outright. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Takes it in at the 26. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Tigers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. 1st down, play action. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Number 17, incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. We've got a break in the action. Looks like someone was shaken up on the play. Medical personnel out now to attend to him. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives him a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At their 48.
This time it's a passing play. Setting up the running back screen. Open space inside the 40. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And that gives him the 1st. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Now looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Vic, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Hang on now. Looks like we've got an injured player out there and in need of some aid. So we'll step away briefly as they work on him. Needing 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
He gets it headed right. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
And in he goes for the touchdown. The Tigers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And his guys drop the lead back to 13.
Tigers 21.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Blackwell now to return it. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Their offense running back out now. That last touchdown given up cut their lead to 2 scores as they get started here.
Here we go. Ready, right?
They'll run here on 1st down. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
They send a tight end in motion.
70. Go.
Another carry for him. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And their fourth sack of the game right there brings up second down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Cut out left. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch. He'll come up on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. All the left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. 3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Get it! 19.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate. Two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Narveson able to knock it through, and that'll give them a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the 4th, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
Narveson has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. That outruns their offense. Now trying to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. It is caught left side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Give on the counter. No questioning on that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
17, incomplete. Jonas Sanker on the coverage.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that means 1st down. Throwing now off the play action. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Still sticking with the passing game. Finds a seam down the middle. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. Give him 25 on that play. And they're going to have a first down now.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
To number 17.
Second and 6 coming up here.
On the pickup. Second and 6 at the 16-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Completed over the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and goal.
They give it to him up the middle. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, that matters.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And that forces them to fourth and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the...
And he's got his man. Touchdown. The Tigers can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on fourth and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
They aren't taking the offense off. All right, leaving them out, trying for 2.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Blackwell now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Offense to the line. Here we go. They're going play action. He's got a man left. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Third and just 2 to go.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Ooh, tough side after the play, partner. Looks like the quarterback is in some discomfort now. The Elks lining up in punt formation. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line. Now outruns their offense to take over. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series.
Got it. Ready?
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready. Check up.
Throwing now on first down. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
Second down and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll throw, third and long. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Working quickly here.
It's fourth down.
Desperation time here. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
This offense ready to get going again now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here.
Get it. Cavity lock.
Dive play straight ahead. And their next snap is going to come from the end zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. Cuts it to the right, and he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The Elks can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. To the point after, here's Narvison. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Elks take a 3-possession lead.
44, Tigers 27.
Narvison has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now this offense ready to head back out. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
Intended for Devin
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Jonas Sanker on the coverage.
Pass play coming here. Throw left side, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third.
They'll go play action. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Sticking to the air here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Finds him quickly on... Oh, he loses the football. And it looks like the offense recovered. They did. Close stuff there.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 7.
Throwing it again here. Flush out now to his left. Cut out left. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Working inside the red zone. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. He's going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Brings up second and goal.
Ready? 60 Bison.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Okay,
touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for third and goal.
Get it? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Here he goes, third and long. Throw is caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense is hurrying, time running down.
It's now fourth and goal.
Ready?
Here he goes, gotta have this on fourth down. And that's gonna wind up incomplete as that gamble doesn't pay off. They're gonna turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Let's go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're gonna take a knee on first down. Here's a design run. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. Well, everyone's been wondering, Brock, will this be the week? Is this going to be the week that the streak ends? Well, nope. Chain another one on as the rest of the league keeps wondering, will these guys ever lose again?
Yeah, they're the team that everyone wants that shot at, right?
Yeah.
A chance to snap the streak, but then no one's been able to truly